The paper that I wrote in conjunction with Glenn Mazes, who's a philosopher, and I'm from the discipline of religious studies, really has to do with suffering. The first question that I really pose is, where's the locus of suffering? Is suffering something that exists outside in the external world in an objective sense, or is it something that exists as a kind of human condition? If you start, as the Buddhists do, with the idea of suffering as a given in human existence, you again and again have to come back to the individual consciousness and work with that as a component in suffering. So I think that what Glenn and I both tried to do was to introduce, number one, this idea of the difference between East and West, and secondly, to raise the question of why isn't the Eastern position, why hasn't it been considered seriously by Western philosophy? In Eastern philosophy, there really isn't these hard and fast boundaries, for example, between philosophy and religion, between self and world, and I'm bringing in Tantrism as a kind of alternative philosophy, practice, perspective that could address some of the issues of our world today. Okay. And this is parallel to many of the points that Glenn Mazes raises in his book Earth Bodies, where he's arguing that Western philosophy has to look at some of the subaltern voices of Western philosophy to find new creative ways of dealing with the problems that we're facing today.